What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video. And after the absolute home run success of the OPPO FindX9 Pro global launch yesterday, I thought you might be after a nice little accessory. I mean, I say little accessory. This camera kit is absolutely huge. Yes, Hasselblad have created a teleconverter lens, strap, case. In this video, I'm going to unbox it, slap it on the phone, and give my first impressions of the look, feel, and quality. Let's go. Now, before we unbox it, I do just have to mention, because it would be stupid not to, OPPO released the X9 Pro globally yesterday, and you can buy it through the OPPO store direct if it's available in your country for £1,099 or €1,299. If the phone is not available in your country or you want a cheaper price, the Average Dad Tech Store has the full global version, no flashed ROM, it's the global version you would get from the EU or UK store. We have it for £949, which is roughly €1,099, maybe even a bit less. You can also buy the kit for £349. So, if that sounds good, Average Dad Tech Store, link in description. Now, let's unbox this beast. So, here it is, the OPPO FindX9 Pro teleconverter kit. This will work with the global or Chinese version of the X9 Pro. It will not work with the standard X9. Just putting it out there in case you're getting your hopes up. So, inside this beautiful big box, we have, I assume, lots of other mini boxes. Here it is, Hasselblad, OPPO, beautiful. A top tray that we no longer need. Here you can see the branding. I love this black branding, to be fair. So I think we should start with the case. Let's start with the case because Vivo came out with a converter kit last year for the X200 Ultra, and it was made by PGYT. And folks, I can 100% say, and I did say at the time, the case it came with was absolutely trash. It was useless, and I know for quite a few people it cracked. Now, it was still usable, but it cracked nonetheless. OPPO and Hasselblad, from what I've seen online, have gone way further and beyond with this one. This, I believe, is a carbon fibre case. Let me just... Okay, this is not going to be pretty. Let's put this up. And yes, absolutely what everyone's hoping and looking for. Not only is it carbon fibre, it's MagSafe. Ultra thin, that looks absolutely delicious. Let's just slap it on here. There you go. There is the included carbon MagSafe case for the X9 Pro. I am not a big case guy, but I can promise you this will be rocked at all times. So, in that box was, yep, just the case. Now let's move on to, we'll go here. We'll go for the grip of the camera kit. I should really have kept my knife out. Aha. Whoa. Shout out to Jerryrig for your fantastic unboxing knives. Again, my first time using an OPPO camera kit, so I'm excited to see what it's like. Oh, what the hell is this? How the hell does this work? We're learning at the same time here, folks. I am confused. Oh. Oh, that slaps. Oh my god. That's super tight on. So, okay. Right, bear with me. Does that snap on here? And then I assume super premium. I love this black on black. Looks so good. Now, I can only assume, does this, okay, we are really learning at the same time here, folks. Okay, hold on, let's take this off and place that maybe, oh yeah, oh, we're on to something here, folks. So that's the grip on. What the hell? And then, does that? I'm so confused. Right. I am so confused. So that clearly clips onto there, and then you can release it. You can hear that connect in. So, So how, oh, is that it? But where's the buttons? Oh, folks, I've never been more confused. Is there more in here? Ah, what a dish, look. There is more in here, because for whatever reason, the buttons for the kit come separately. Be honest, none of you knew that. Why the hell would these come separately? So, there we go. That's it. So it's MagSafe that connects the kit. It doesn't go into the power, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing, because I don't know if this is actually a power bank anymore then. The Vivo camera kit or grip was actually an extended like 2,500 milliamp hour battery, so it doesn't seem like that is. The one thing I will say is, with that MagSafe, that is on. It really is. You would think, hold on, it doesn't look sturdy, but no, that is absolutely on. So is that, okay, I'm confused. This has a record button, a photo button, and a sliding wheel. That's what we're looking for. And yeah, it's got zoom in and out feature here as well. Right, I'm excited to get this lens opened up. So let's get the lens opened up and see how sturdy it feels just using magnets when there's a £300 lens attached. This is as rough and ready as it gets, folks. As I say, we're all learning as we go. That'll be the lens falling out. Brilliant. That's really good. So there's the OPPO telephoto lens. Now, specs-wise, this is a 9.4 times optical zoom lens. No AI involved. It'll go from 230mm focal range all the way up to 940, I believe. You've got lens protector here and obviously on the other end. But I think there is, yes. Oh my god. What the hell is this for then? I know this carbon fibre section slaps on to that way maybe. Oh, we're onto something. There we go. That's how you slide it on, because it only needs the zoom lens. Silly me. So carbon fibre as well. Leaves the zoom lens exposed. I guess, is this... Is this for leaning it on? This just must be some kind of stand. We'll get to that in a second. Let's take off the cap protector. So, after much jiggery pokery, this is the lens attached. The lens feels super premium, just like the Vivo one in fairness. I would say that the case, the grip, everything else about this kit is more premium than the X200 Ultra one. But there it is with the... Can we take the cap off? There we go. There it is with the cap off. That looks amazing. Now I'm actually quite scared to hold this. No, it's staying. Wow. Obviously you're going to hold on to the phone, you're going to use two hands, but those magnets are so bloody strong, because keep in mind, this is just being held on by a magnet. That's actually quite terrifying. So, can we start this up? How do we... Is it going to recognise? See, this is the thing. With the Vivo one, because it connects to the phone, it automatically recognises that there's a camera kit and a little pop-up shows up. So, how the hell... Oh, there we go. There it is. Boom. Shakalaka bing bang. It knows. Pair that. Seems to be in Chinese. Allow. Connecting. Still connecting. Come on, big boy. We're connected. We are at 1. I think. Nope, not connected. Okay, so is this not on correctly? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No, that is definitely snapped on correctly. Where did it go? Oh, I've lost it. Jesus Christ. Come on, turn on again. No. So again, like the Vivo one, all the other lenses are covered, so it's only going to come into play when, see that? You go to the zoom lens. Oh, here we go. Like, let's try again. Second time lucky. Pair. Please pair. So it's just given me some form of tutorial as what to do here. The grip is on. Can I now use it? Oh, yay! So that opened up. So again, it's covering, but I don't understand. Why would it not just be... Hold on, let me check the menus here. Yeah, so in the more section on camera, there is the teleconverter menu option. So you just select that and there we go. That's it. Always going to be on the teleconverter. Now you'll not be able to see this. I'll go take a picture with it just now. So let's go into the photos. There is a couple of quick photos of the wall at the far end of my office. Newcastle United sign, Toon Army. And yeah, that is pretty goddamn impressive. So that is the grip, the MagSafe, the case, the camera lens. Wow. I'm not sure how much I'll use this, but we're not done yet because I've remembered this thing here. This thing goes on before your lens and then you can rest it. It kind of unscrews here and you can put it goes round your lens if you can take that out. And then once it's sat on your lens, it sits at near the end of the lens itself and you can rest it on a wall or whatever you're doing for still shots. But we've got one final thing to open, and that is the one thing that I never used when I had the Vivo one. And for those kids cooler than me out there that want to hang their phone from their neck, you can hang your phone from your neck using this strap. I will not be using this ever. By the way, for anyone that is potentially buying this kit after me, I apologise for ruining the packaging, but it had to be done. So this will connect to the case somehow. I absolutely do not trust the magnets enough to have this hanging from my neck. I just don't. So that's everything in the box. You can go ahead and let me know what you think of the case, the lens, the look, the feel. I absolutely love that it's MagSafe. I wonder, is that a MagSafe circle as well? Can I? Is this a silly idea? Hold on, I'm going to show you what I'm trying to do here. Let's see, is that a silly idea? Ah, screw it, why not? Let's try. Is this MagSafe? That's a negative. No, that circle there is not MagSafe as well. So yeah, that was silly trying that, to be honest. But hey ho. So that's been it, the teleconverter kit video. You can let me know in the comments if you like this style of Three Stooges content. But yeah, in all seriousness, let me just take it back to what I actually really... I love the lens, obviously. So I want to be pushing in somewhere, don't I? There we go. So there's a little release button. I'll pop that down there just now. And then I assume this releases too. Maybe, or does it just slide up? Is it that button maybe? That's not a button. How do we get this off? So I can take that off. I want to get this off. I want to get this off because I want to see just the case. Okay, so I figured out this isn't a button, it's a slide. So you pull and push. So if all else fails and you don't use the kit very often, I guarantee you use the included thin carbon MagSafe case, which, just to demonstrate, is absolutely MagSafe compatible and charging. So that's been that. I'll be back next time with who knows what content, X300 Pro versus X9 Pro probably. Until then,